Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Lakar, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings be unto the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, in the sincere hopes of being delivered in these last days. This is the brother Yakanan from the GMS England branch. And here I have a video that I came across a few days ago that I want to do a brief, lesson on, because, I see it as a bad omen in regards to the impending doom, or rather demise, of the nation of Esau Edom, all right? And in particular, in this video, Amalek, all right? Because here we have, a bird plucking off the small hat flag and basically, allowing it to fall to the ground, all right? And like I said, I see this as a bad omen. As we know, according to the Holy Bible, according to prophecy, the future, of Esau Edom, the future of Amalek is, destruction, all right? And we'll get that in a moment in the scriptures.
עורב! אנרכיסט, הלו!
מה זה?
עזוב את הדגל, בחייאת. אני בשוק. עורב, מה? אני בהלם. אני בשוק.
So that's the brief video. And as you've seen, the bird, was determined to have that flag, drop to the floor, all right? And when it accomplished, the task at hand, it immediately was still, all right? It was mission accomplished. So, again, this is definitely, a token showing the demise of Esau Edom in the very near future. And as it tells us in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, Edom is a figure of great future judgment, all right, roughly paraphrasing. And we're about to witness, that great future judgment, in these last days, all right? We're actually living in the time of the end, of Esau Edom, the end of the wicked. And as it tells us in the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. And as it also tells us in 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 9, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, all right? So we're actually living in a time of the end of the world, all right? And at the end of the world, the Edomites prophetically would be ruling, all right? So we're about to witness the permanent downfall of the Edomites, who are, the so-called white people of this world, beginning with the elites, all right, those that rule the world in secrecy, all right, the elite banking families of the earth, beginning with the Rothschild family, all right. So I'm going to play this video again, and then we'll Lord willing, get into a few scriptures.
Hello! Hello, זה מי?
עורב!
היי!
אנרכיסט! הלו!
מה זה?
עזוב את הדגל, בחייאת! אני בשוק. עורב, מה? אני בהלם. אני בשוק.
All right, so that's beautiful, and I'm sure that video has probably been around for a long time. Or really, I'm sure, there's been similar videos of similar incidents that have happened, all right? But I just happened to catch that one, and the Spirit moved me to do a brief lesson on it, all right? And these are some of the scriptures that came to mind. Well, the flurry of scriptures came to mind, but these are the ones that, I want to bring out. So we're going to start off with the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 20. And it reads, "And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever." All right? I'll read that again. "And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever." All right, so that is the latter end of Amalek. All right, the Edomites of the Bible, their latter end is going to be that they perish, all right, from off of the face of the earth. All right, and it also goes into, the demise of Esau, Edom in the book of Obadiah. All right, and how they shall be stubble. All right, and again, we're living in a time where we're going to see and witness the downfall of Esau, Edom, and the eradication, of the Edomites that the Bible speak of, and they're still here upon the earth. Contrary to what, other individuals would have you believe, the Edomites are still on the earth today, all right? And their judgment of being destroyed is still, yet to be accomplished, all right? But it will be accomplished in these last days in the very near future. Now, the second scripture I want to get is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9 and verse 6. And it reads, "And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines." All right. Now, I believe when you look it up, Ashdod, they say, is one of the 6 largest cities, in the land of Israel. All right. So it's a key city. And as the scripture says here, a bastard, shall dwell in that location, all right, in the land of Israel, all right? And that is, the small hats, okay? The small hats are dwelling in that land, and that land does not belong to them, okay? So a bastard is currently dwelling in that land, because that land really belongs to you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and anyone through your father that goes back to Jacob, Yaquab, okay? That is our land. But currently a bastard is dwelling in that land, okay? And as the scriptures also tell us, our land shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And that fulfillment is fastly approaching, okay? That fulfillment is fastly approaching. Now, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. "I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." All right. Now, at the time that this was said, it applied to, the wicked Israelites of that time, all right, that were actually Israelites, that were actually Jews, okay? But we can now apply this onto the small hats in these last days, all right, because they fit the bill, all right. So it's twofold. Okay, so I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. All right, why are we rich? Because we possess this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Holy Bible. All right, that's what makes us rich. Okay, the scriptures, tell us about, the riches that is, the word. Okay, which is, far greater than, the riches of this world. Gold, silver, rubies, so on and so forth, and roughly paraphrasing. The highest, level of wealth that you can actually obtain is the wealth of the knowledge of the wisdom, understanding, and the information of the Holy Scriptures. That's the highest level of wealth that you can ever experience. Okay? And it says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right, and it is blasphemy, all right, to have a small hat, identify, as a prince of the power. All right, that is, total blasphemy, man. All right, and they're gonna get dealt with for doing these things. Now let's get one more scripture that I have here loaded up. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 5, and it says, the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. All right. So that is given a description of the fate of Esau, Edom. All right. They're going to fade away. They're going to be as, dung. Okay. Their existence, their rulership, their former wicked excellency, all right, that they upheld upon the earth is going to be a thing of the past, all right? And that's a beautiful thing. And, again, we're coming to the fulfillment of all of these things, that we've been bringing out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And until the next time, I'll say shalom.